Okay, it's Monday, April 6th, and we're going to do a little installment on water conditioning and water changing. I'll try to make it brief, but it's fairly simple. I do things old school. A lot of people that have multiple tanks have everything running on a central system, but I choose, however, not to. In the case of disease or something, just terrible happening, I choose not to. Every tank in my fish room is on its own individual filtering, and basically it's just its own entity. The only correlation is that they all get the same water pumped in, which I start with. This is a 18-gallon Rubbermaid bin, or maybe it's Sterilite, not Rubbermaid. So what? Either way. But I add water here that's tap water conditioned, and then I add the API 6.5 pH, and I let this go. I add it at like 120, 125 degrees. Let it pump here while I'm at work, and usually I'm doing this all the while I'm doing water changes on the other tanks. Like you can see the hose going across the floor there over to these guys, like from another video. But it's being pumped in there, and once it's conditioned, I add it to this large 55-gallon food grade barrel. And unfortunately, I have carpet in my fish room, so the thing doesn't roll very well, so I have to have an extra long hose for my pump. But basically, I keep this guy as full as possible, and once I pump it down, I'll add some of this other water to it, so that it basically runs its own system, so to speak. But I test it to make sure it's at least 7.0. I don't like it to be any higher than that. But like I said, I just I add the tap water conditioner, then the 6.5, because that's what angels prefer, 6.5. My guys actually kind of like it a little lower than that, but 6.5 is doable. And once the fry has moved off of parent tank water, then they get started on 7.0 water. So that's how I condition my water. I'm old school, and so that's my system. Like I said, I don't do the central water system because I just don't like it in the event of some sort of a disease. And because if you have a central water system and you have a disease, all your tanks have a disease, and then you got to wind up treating the whole system, which to me is a nightmare. It's easier just to treat one tank. So that's my water treatment. And the only other caveat is anytime I'm going to move the guys, I'll tend to add this to them, because that's way better than just moving them and hoping to God they do any better. And anytime you notice any infighting, any abnormalities to the fins, the Mellofix works really well. They have let Ray Ray's babies recover nicely, and that's the scoop on that.